Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. His father was Fred Hampton, one of the founders of the Black Panther Party, who fought and sacrificed his life for people like us, people of color. Gave us a reason and a cause to live. And I don't think we're taking advantage of the situation that we have this type of man still living amongst us. They're doing a 50th anniversary in Chicago coming up, so, in memory of his father. There's also some things going on behind the scenes, major big things going on. And we coming together to support this brother. We're gonna bring the brothers together in Chicago and across the world to allow the world to understand we're not gonna let nothing happen to this brother. And we're gonna protect ours, with or without them. You know, we're not asking the police to come and support, but get out the way when you see us coming. He's one of the cubs of the Black Panther, and that's something big, you know. Pac didn't leave a legacy. This is a legacy here, and I'm not gonna let him take any more of our legacies and let it go by like that. I'm Sean Stevenson, Mr. End of Violence, and I'm traveling the world to make sure y'all understand the importance of this. Learn your history, learn where you come from, learn what you are and what you do. You know, we need to add to our communities, we need to add to our children, we need to add to our information base, because this is information, and that's resource and that's power. One of the most feared men in the United States of America is Eric Snowden, for the information he has. This man has a lot of information, and we can't let nothing happen to him. And y'all can obtain this information if you get off your ass and go research. And that's what I need y'all to do. Research like y'all get on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Talk about them goddamn rappers and all that other buffoonery. We more than just entertainers. 1500 and 1400s of entertainer was just that. And if you didn't make the king laugh, they'd be headed. We more than that, y'all. Let's wake up. Wake up the community. Columbus, Ohio, we coming at you now. Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, New York, Virginia, LA. Remember now who y'all are, what y'all represent. We more than just colors. If you take your arm and turn it over right now and you cut it open, the color of the blood that runs through your body is what? Blue. When oxygen hit it, it's red. So why are we feuding with one another? Chairman Fred?
Man, hey, utmost respect. First and foremost, I'm honored and humbled to be here. It's Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. coming to you live and direct, man. Our brother Sean Stevenson saying this is our first time we danced on our last time. We did the streets, we did the concrete before, you know what I'm saying? Columbus, Ohio, it's gonna get greater later, you know what I'm saying? We in the, this is like a prelude, a discussion of time between my upcoming this December 4th, on my 50 years, again, 50 years after the assassinations of Chairman Fred Hampton, the physical Lamar Clark. That's we come up on December the 4th. And you know, strange happens we here, you know, since we want to seize the time, man. We want to make history, take history, tape history. In fact, we mentioned about information. In fact, the Black Panther Party said information is raw material for new ideas. Information is raw material for new ideas. And the deal is, you know what I'm saying, we stress, you know, Chairman Fred Senior said, we just ain't into no intellectual masturbation. This ain't just talk. We wed it, we marry in theory and practice. Again, theory and practice. When they go every given day, you got to go out there and see the campaigns we talking about, you know, political prison. Just came back in from Philadelphia, literally, from Philadelphia, talking about the recent release of political prisoners, Janine Africa, members of the Move family, you know what I'm saying? Who been locked up 41 plus years. We still got Chuck Africa and Dale with Africa trying to get back out. Still fighting for the campaign with me out with Jamal. You know what I'm saying? Still doing these different campaigns. Major campaign we also doing right now is to save and maintain the childhood home of Chairman Fred Hampton. You know what I'm saying? I just, when you hear about the house of Dr. King being lost in Atlanta, Georgia, so you hear about these different dynamics. And similar to like even when Napoleon, when he came through Egypt, when he did Africa, that strategic shoot with the 21 gun salute the cannonball, shoot the nose of the Sphinx. These are war tactics, you know what I'm saying? To take out any memories of us. This, when we talk about the home of Chairman Fred Hampton, the house he grew up in, right across from the elementary school he went to, this ain't just no thing about, you know, that we tripping on some sort of personal subjective. That was my daddy's house. These are historical moves, historical landmarks we got to fight to save and maintain. A lot of times we be asking why our children don't know about our history, whatever. Yeah, man, we take it for granted, you know what I'm saying? These are the type of conversations we get to tie in, not just doing Black History Month. In fact, our position is that Black people on the verge of becoming history. You have to have the same barbershops, the pool halls, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the poetry sets, we riding, we kicking them cats, they cars, they riding, they blowing, what are they doing, you know what I'm saying? Tie these conversations in, you know what I'm saying? We got examples, not role models, but real models. People who live and deal with our type of situation, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta tie this in, y'all. You know, so as we speak right now, it's some discussions y'all been hearing here and there about people talking about doing a movie on Chairman Fred and all that. And it's a battle. We fight to maintain that legacy. You know what I'm saying? A legacy is more important than your life. A legacy is more important than your life. Deal is your life is just we have a certain amount of time to have this to be fortunate to have this physical share. You know what I'm saying? A legacy though, man. It's a template, it's a prototype, it's a layout, you know what I'm saying? A blueprint that you can go back over and over again and say, man, how did they deal with this situation, you know what I'm saying? And in so many cases, odds get wiped out, you know what I'm saying? In fact, they say, when they raise horses, they say, an orphan horse is so difficult to raise because stuff you may take for granted. You don't even have to trot or walk, because you know what I'm saying? They ain't seen no horse before him. In our community, a lot of people talking, man, why these children doing this and all that, you know, man, it's our templates, our prototypes. We have examples. Black Panther Party, basically, brothers and sisters basically range from ages 14 to 24 years old. 14 to 24 years old. Shook this system, the organization, the structure, the system said out their mouth, man, this presents the #1 threat to the internal security since the Civil War. I'm talking about, man, Chairman Fred Hampton, before he was a chairman, man, at the age of 14, they started watching him. In fact, they said, man, the DC Bureau, the FBI said, it got to be a typo. Hoover. You know what I'm saying? Hoover said, he can't be this young. He can't be. This dude, man, this cat took the junior NAACP from 7 to 300 members in 7.5 one time period. You know what I'm saying? Man, swimming pool out there in Maywood, Illinois. Black children couldn't even swim there. He wouldn't have shook that up. You know what I'm saying? Right there on the corner of the house, where the house at. The infamous Good Humor ice cream truck robbery they gave him. In fact, they say that Chairman Fred took $71 for ice cream and gave it to the children. And Chairman Fred's response was, even though they lied on me, made me have to be a thief, it made me have to be a Robin Hood type of thief. They still showed the true nature of a Panther. And ironically, the brother who actually got out of ice cream truck robbery, he just passed, long live Brother Amin, and we were having a repast in the funeral at the Hampton House this Tuesday, coming up Tuesday. And when Chairman Fred was in the state bill, when he got to the state bill, at that time, they would call you by your number as opposed to a name. Whenever the prison administration approached him, he responded, I'm Deputy Chairman Fred Hampton, Illinois Chapter Chairman of the Black Panther Party. They said this guy got to be criminally, mentally insane for refusing to answer to a number. Sent him down to Menard, 1969. When he got down to Menard, 1969, the prison was supposed to put a hit on him for the prison administration. Man, Chairman Fred got to politicize them cats. To the point they told the board, man, we owe this man security. If they have him, we owe you accountable for. Right. And the state bill said, we got to call you by your last name now because of the stance that he took. You know what I'm saying? So these are templates that we got to fight. So you know what I'm saying? Like the little brothers, the young sisters, the school, elementary school he went to across the street. Man, this cat was the youngest of 3 children. The youngest of 3 children. His older brother was in school. He wasn't even Fred, this before he was chairman, Fred, he wasn't even in school then. Older brother was beat up with some white kids. Man, this cat took a wagon full of bottles and went over there as a child and dressed the business. This the man, and I done seen the transformation with the children not at this school once we told them these for lack of better terms, these war stories. Right. Physically, they look different. They back straighten up. They walk. It's a different conversation now. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, you mean he came from here? So these examples, we come up on the 50th year anniversary, man. We call people all over the world. We got the Defense Got the Mark Clark family gonna be there. We need y'all on board too. We talk doing these moves to help us save and maintain the Hampton House, help us fight to defend the legacy of Chairman Fred. I wish y'all be up touch down with us at GoFundMe.com / save the Hampton House 50, man. And keep these campaigns, you know what I'm saying, on your radar, on your mind and your heart, man. Real talk.
Sure. Why don't you repeat that website again? You said it.
GoFundMe.com / save the Hampton House 50. GoFundMe.com/Save the Hampton House 50. And also you can send directly to Save the Hampton House at 804 South 17th Avenue, Maywood, Illinois 60153.
Sure.
Hey, listen, once again, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Power is not the material things. It's not jewelry, it's not cars, it's not money, it's not houses, it's information. And he just gave y'all some information that is connected to his legacy and who he is and where he comes from. I need for everybody out there to understand, in order for us to be strong, we have to stand strong and unified for positive goals. You know, we gotta stop killing one another. This senseless gun violence has to stop. The president can't change it. The chiefs can't change it.
Say what's with us.
Nobody's gonna save us but us.
Real talk.
And that's why I came to meet Fred today, because like he said, this is not our first endeavor together.
Yes, man.
But I need y'all to understand, just like he comes all the way from Chicago, I come from Ohio right now, to meet with Fred, because we need everybody to come together on a collective. We need to instill hope in our children, hope in our women, trust and faith and stability. The only way we can do that is by our actions. We have to show them by our stands in the direction we walk. Please, y'all, come together, put down the guns, raise your hands, and let them know you're gonna protect your leadership. Peace out.
Respect. Right on. Good.